Hey guys, so welcome to My Way Tarot. This will be a reading for the new moon in Scorpio. So this is going to affect the placements of the fixed signs the most, but obviously it will be affecting everyone, but predominantly Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius and Leo, but most definitely Scorpio placements here, guys. So this is very intense energy, but we're just going to see whatever comes up for you guys, see what the current energies are like. So this is a general reading, so please obviously take what you feel resonates and leave the rest with the particular messages. Don't force any of them to fit. Again, guys, I'm sorry if you can hear any of the background noises, or I'm not very loud here, guys. I'm trying my best. My microphone broke earlier on this weekend, so until I'm able to order a new one, this is just how it's got to be as of right now. But thank you for your patience and understanding. We're going to get into this now. This is the Modern Witch Tarot. So, Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages for the energies for the new moon in Scorpio? Please and thank you. What can we get here, please and thank you, for the new moon in Scorpio? What's going on with the energies? Just cutting up the deck for you now, and we'll get into it. Let's find out what's going on for you guys. Wow, Temperance. Sagittarius energy coming through. What else here, please? Five of Wands. I did say about the energy being a bit intense, guys, maybe a bit chaotic. There could be a few arguments that are being brought about here, but I feel like something that may have needed to be said a long time ago, or something about what's been irritating someone, okay, maybe brought up for discussion, or something is just blurted out here, and I feel like it's all happening for a reason. Because I feel like something has been either unprocessed in regards to emotions, or emotions have been repressed or suppressed in some way. And either there's a trigger of sorts of something being brought up, or something's being shaken up here. But I feel that whatever is going on, okay, it's been overseen. And if there is like negative energy that's being projected onto you or sent your way or anything like that, or you feel like you're being targeted, okay, and feel like this kind of angel energy, it's like you're being watched over, like something is just not getting to you, okay, yeah. Eight of Cups. You could be getting ready to walk away from something, from someone, maybe move or planning to move. I'm just getting this overall energy of surrendering to something and knowing it's the right thing to do, that by moving on or leaving something or someone. Yeah, there could have been a lot of contemplation about this. I don't feel like this is so much romantic, guys. I'm not getting that. I'm getting more to the point of maybe a home scenario, something to do with work, or something to do with friends, or something to do with a particular project that you may be working on. It's like you've kind of picked yourself up and try again type of energy, and maybe you feel like you're on the brink of giving up on something. And for some of you, there's going to be a clear indicator that you should kind of give up on something. And another indicator, for some of you, this could be just like, look, this is your opportunity to just try again. There could be some sort of roadblock, a little roadblock put in place for you on purpose, not to test and try you, to kind of to get you in this I don't know, the word solemn, like solemn state, like the sense of sadness of like, oh, it doesn't seem to matter, whatever I do, I mean, I'm just not gonna get there. I feel like it's meant to test some sort of resilience, or see how you can go about things in a different way so that you can overcome an obstacle I'm saying of sorts, but I was getting off course. So you may be feeling like you're not on the right track in regards to something, but you are actually on the right track. You're on the right path. But there's just something that's being brought into fruition here that may be like, okay, this may be just another little test for me to kind of to get over. Because I feel like there's this kind of like I'm getting like people applauding, like this kind of, you have like a background of people or unseen energies that are actually supporting you, and they know that you can do something, so they just want you to, okay, they want you to know and realize how strong you are, how powerful you are, how, you know, you've gone through so much already. And some of you may be feeling like, look, I've got to my limit now, okay? You feel like completely out of sorts, but there's something a little bit more for you to do. Yeah, like you can handle it here with the Two of Pentacles. You can, I'm hearing, bring yourself back into balance. You can. Yeah, look with the Ten of Pentacles, because I feel like there's a massive reward that's about to be brought upon you here, okay? Whatever you're going through hasn't been easy, and it may have felt like it's lasted forever. Maybe some of you may have been thinking, well, maybe the last 10 years has felt like a struggle. I mean, you know, not gonna lie. But maybe particularly the last 2 years specifically. But that could also make sense, because we have had, yeah, we've had the switch up between the North Node and the South Node, going from Taurus and Scorpio in the past couple of years or 18 months or what have you. And it's now changing, or it's changed into Aries and Libra. And so there could have been something very karmic that's happened in this past couple of years. And you may have just felt like you've been kind of going backwards and forwards and not really going too much forwards. But it's all been to see how you could temper yourself in a situation or multiple situations that came up for you, okay? I'm getting that, which is interesting. Yeah, look, with the Devil, as I say that, and look what wanted to show through with the Ten of Wands, something's definitely been testing you, making you feel tired. But look, intuitively here with the High Priestess wanting to come through, there could be also spiritual warfare, psychic attacks. You've had this sense of having this acknowledgement that there's envious or jealous energy around you, or they've been trying to get you to feel some sort of way, so you're stuck, so you're trapped, so you're in this rut energy, but you're moving on forward. But also I feel like here with the Ten of Wands and the Empress wanting to show through, it's like you're coming out on top, you're going to be victorious, okay? And things are working out in your favour. Yeah, I just saw 911 on my clock as I said that. That could be significant for an angel synchronicity, but I'm getting angel number synchronicity. But Capricorn, Taurus, Libra also could be significant. Let's see what else we can get here, please. Oh, okay, those two. Ten of Pentacles again. Yeah, you are moving on to better times ahead, okay? But you've been having to walk in faith, and this has been really difficult. Yeah, Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles wanting to come out together. I mean, you are moving on to bigger, better things. You know, we have the Eight of Cups, and we see this individual here kind of leaving these 8 cups because they know that there's more cups ahead. They know that there's the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, okay? Or they feel like there's something more, even if this person doesn't necessarily know of it. But you're literally about to get a major wish fulfillment here, which is really beautiful. Yeah, something's being given to you with that Page of Pentacles. Now, it could be something tangible. If it's not necessarily something tangible, then I'm getting this air of confidence, okay? There's something about confidence, self-esteem that's kind of getting ready to be highlighted for you in some way, to see yourself in from a different perspective. I feel like you've gone through so much to the point where you've had to make so many sacrifices, where you've definitely been left out here. but I feel like you're about to be very blessed. Yeah, as I say, that Page of Cups, something's going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. And look, with the Eight of Pentacles wanting to show through, you are deserving of this goodness coming in because you've been putting in the work for yourself, and others can see that, okay? Now, there may be a few people who are wanting to, you know, put their word in. I'm getting like against you in some way, to say, to fight you, or to be like, well, you don't deserve this, you don't deserve that, how come I haven't got this, and how come I haven't got that? And it's like, well, have you done the work that I have on yourself? But in the same way that I've done it on myself, like, have you been doing it? Well, no. Okay, well, you know, if you were to do your own work here, and you were to follow on your own kind of soul's journey here, and you were to look into healing, especially things in regards to your past or your childhood or your family or whatever, then yeah, of course, then you may get this sense of wish fulfillment as well as, but everything happens in divine timing. Yeah, again, breaking up the deck, Eight of Pentacles with the Page. What else is going on here, please, for this new moon in Scorpio? Yeah, I just heard signed, sealed, delivered, it's yours. Oh, I'm yours is that song. But look, Page of Pentacles we got earlier, somebody coming through with an ace. And now we got the Ace of Pentacles coming out. So yeah, like I said to you, there's going to be a little bit of an uproar here because you're about to receive something here from the universe. Okay, I'm hearing spiritual inheritance. Now, it doesn't have to be monies. It could be the sense that you're tapping more with your intuition. You're moving on to an elevated level of consciousness here even, or sense of self-awareness, or even awareness of others around you. I'm hearing what it all means, interestingly enough. So that sounds very esoteric, okay? So esoteric knowledge could be of significance here, but you see how this person's going up this hill, okay? And this kind of individual here is representing to me like a younger version of the Hermit, okay? Because in the Radiant Rider-Waite tarot deck, the Hermit is holding onto a staff and also holding onto a light, okay? And it's like you're this old soul, but you're younger, okay? In a physical sense, but you have all this wisdom within you, and you know that there's meant to be more for you, and there's meant to be more that you're meant to be putting out there for some reason in regards to certain experiences that you've gone through, so you can help and assist with others. But also, yeah, there's something that is going to be given to you that you have waited a long time for, but you're going to be very well respected. As I say, that Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So if you've been concerned about your finances, this is on the up and up, like majorly, okay? I just heard no more financial ruin. So some of you have been really, really in the thick of it. But you're able to kind of move on away from that very soon. Yeah, look at that. Five of Cups. You've been in this sense of grief, okay? Maybe you've been doubting yourself as to whether you are on the right track, because you may be like, well, I've been on this kind of soul's journey, you know, making that supposedly you feel like the right decisions in regards to your path, okay? Your higher calling, as it were. But, you know, materially, financially, you know, physically, it looks like it's been a little bit, you know, lacking here, okay? So you may be like, well, I've done all of this work and I'm not necessarily getting my my quids in here, you know, I'm not getting my money in here, I'm not getting my abundance. Where's the new home? Where's the new, you know, car? Where's this? All these kind of manifestations that you've been asking for in regards so that you can get to the next level. Because I feel like so many of you have been in this transitional period and you're so ready to get into this new beginning, but there's something else that could be coming through for you that's you're not seeing as of yet, but that is kind of slowing you down. getting the full picture of something. Yeah, look at that with judgment, Sagittarius energy. But this is all to do with having an awakening. So some of you may have gone through another spiritual awakening here, or you've needed to have your perspective shifted to have this sense of awakening from when you're looking at your past, and for it to be like, yeah, it was pretty rubbish, okay, I've gone through what I've gone through, but everything that I went through, I wouldn't be here now at this place as I am, with this, having this sense of an awakening and awareness about myself and where I kind of want to go and what I want to do and how I want to kind of live out the rest of my life here, if I didn't go through those things. And it's a sense of having this acceptance that the past can't be changed. But you've done something recently where you're shifting a perspective, okay, for a lot of you. But maybe you just didn't see the bigger picture on something to do with your path or to do with why you went through certain things. But I feel like there's, in the past, I'm getting the past few days for some reason, the past few days, it's just like a light bulb has gone off, or you've completely accepted just where you're at. Yeah, with the strength card, Leo energy, but spiritual strength. And like I said to you, whatever you've been going through, it's just to show you how strong you are. Because I feel like the unseen forces here, like, you know, they see how strong you are. They see how resilient you are, how powerful you are, and how you've been passing like all the tests. But then there's maybe this sense of like you not fully knowing or seeing of that about yourself as of yet. And there could have been a shift where you're like, oh my gosh, like I'm just hearing someone say, well, I'm a badass, like, you know, that someone be like, wow, okay, like, oh my gosh, I really did all that and I'm still effing here? Are you kidding? Because if you were to tell your story to other people, there's a good chance that those other people wouldn't have been able to have made half the things that you've gone through if they were just to kind of put themselves in your shoes type of thing. But you've overcome things that people would never have ever thought of. Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Yes, something, it's like you've been fighting all your life here with the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, Two of Wands. You may have felt like you've been at a crossroads for a really long time, but you've made a decision. Something about your childhood may have come up recently, and this has allowed you to think of things in a different light. You know, you can't go back and time travel to the past to change your childhood to make something more comfortable or easier for you. Yeah, look, oh my gosh, with the Hermit, Virgo energy, like I said to you, this individual, it's like you've just grown so much. You know, you see how this person has this kind of white silver hair, like it's a sense of showing of age. And I love the fact here as well, I've just noticed this, right? I've just noticed that this hermit is obviously wearing this kind of like jewelry here, this pentacle, and we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So if it's not necessarily financial material you will be getting of this, it's like you've had to get this Ace of Pentacles in a spiritual and emotional form first, like that sense of knowledge and wisdom, because, you know, like knowledge is power, isn't it? So you've had to gain that, and that's, I'm hearing, is priceless. And it's like, okay, another thing just came through for me. It's like that can't be taken away from you, okay? That can't be taken away from you. For what you've learned in your life, from the things that you've gone through, people can't take that experience away from you, because, you know, it's happened. It's part of you. is not necessarily a part of your identity and for you to feel shame or guilt or anything like that from it, but it's kind of, it's added to you and to your story, if you know what I mean. It's interesting, really. Yeah, the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. Seven of Wands. So yeah, you see here that this person is on their own fighting, and you got all these people here fighting each other. It's like you've had to deal with your own inner battles as well as the ones from outside of you as well, okay? And because you've managed to stand there and look like a warrior here, okay? I just heard a warrior into a warrior. So like you used to worry a lot, as in WORRIER, like warrior, like you always worried about things, and now you turn into a warrior, a spiritual warrior, and now you're fighting for yourself, you're protecting your energy better. Yeah, because you see how this person has this black kind of on her. That's protection energy. With the Emperor, wow, Aries energy, but divine masculine. With the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. With the Moon, Pisces, everything is fine. With the Ten of Swords, Page of Swords. Yeah, you've gone through so many battles here where people haven't seen what you've been struggling with because it's been all in private here. But you've managed to get through all of the betrayal, the hurt, the heartbreak, the pain, the misery. It's like one thing leading on to another bad thing. And even through all of that, you've still managed to come through as this like Emperor Magician energy. Okay? Like you've managed to take back control. And you've managed to kind of become this very headstrong individual who has this realization that there's a sense of co-creation with the universe, as it were. And you're about to manifest so much that's coming in for you, but you don't see it. But it is coming in for you, and it's going to shock you so much. You're going to be like over the moon about all of this. And I feel like, you know, I'm hearing like your spirit guides, your guardian angels, whoever you feel like you resonate with or you feel like is around you protecting you at this time are incredibly and proud of you. I'm getting, yeah, ancestors. Why is Temperance and the Nine of Cups here quickly? What's going on here? Yeah, look at this. Victory and success with the Six of Wands. After heartache and pain with the Three of Swords. It's like everything was against you, but look, you've managed to power on through and things are working out, and look, you're the star of the show. Aquarius energy and the Knight of Wands. It's like you're going to finally you're getting all your energy back. I feel I'm hearing someone say, I'll call my power back to me. So you've been a lot more, I'm hearing vocal about kind of speaking it out there, speaking it into existence, as it were, and something being brought back to you. You felt like you've been very drained. Maybe some of you have been ill recently or for a while. You've been feeling pretty sick. It's like it doesn't seem to matter what you've been doing. You've been getting ill, but you've not been able to kind of just get better regardless. But I'm hearing that the reason why you've been getting so sick, okay, and everything else hasn't really been matching up as of yet, is because it's a sense of like cleansing and purging all of this old stagnant energy that's been within and around you, so that there is the sense of a fresh slate, so that you can then be this, get ready to stride out and have this sense of recognition for what you've gone through in a more physical form by people in the 3D. Yeah, look at that with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so 6-6. So something to do with a past life here as well, like you've passed of something. Why is the Five of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles here? You're about to be in the spotlight, okay? You may have just felt like you've been coasting for so long, but you've still been very hopeful here that your manifestations, your dreams, they're going to eventually line up for you. And they are lining up for you. 5 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. 2 cards wanting to show through. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. 9 of Swords. Chariot. Like I said to you about overcoming obstacles, slowly but surely does it. It's definitely taken its time, and you've been in this kind of, I'm hearing like a holding pattern for some reason. Like, oh, it doesn't seem to matter what I'm doing, I'm just not getting there. Why do I feel like I'm stuck in the mud here? In the other deck, or the other decks, when it comes to the Knight of Pentacles, this horse is actually in motion, but this one is actually standing still, like very stubborn. And so you may have just felt like you've been in, I just heard quicksand, like you've been in quicksand and you've been kind of fighting to get out. But isn't the sense of like when you're in that situation in quicksand, it's like the more you move and the more you struggle, the more you resist, the more you go against it, it's like the quicker you sink into this quicksand. But then if you can try and stay as calm or as patient or as level-headed as possible and practical about a situation, you're able to get out of the quicksand. Obviously you always need a helping hand by someone to be there, so maybe you've been asking for this helping hand and you felt like you're not getting it, but you're getting it now, or you will be, okay? But yeah, I'm getting that overall energy. Yeah, you're getting some sort of assistance here. It's a sense about trying to stay as cool and calm and collected as possible, regardless of what everything else is going on around you at this time. But you've had a lot of sleepless nights because, you've been obviously very concerned. It's like, was this all for nothing, or what's the bigger picture here? I feel like I've done of everything that you've been asking me to do. I'm hearing like you saying to, God, source, the angels, whoever you resonate with. I can hear you kind of like saying this, like praying or saying this out loud. Like feel like I've done of everything, but I'm stressed out here. And obviously, it makes sense. Why isn't it not come yet? Look at that with the 4 of Cups, like totally over it energy. But look, this cup is coming in. And you're kind of none the wiser, as it were, because you're focusing so much on something that has been currently going on or has been going on for a while now. And look, with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, something very emotionally fulfilling is getting ready to come in for you. As I say that, look, with the 8 of Wands wanting to show through with the 8 of Pentacles, so 88 or 888, which is the number of abundance here, guys. Okay, you could be seeing that. It's coming in for you quickly because you have done your bit. And things are going to be turning around, getting easier for you. Why is the 8 of Cups and the Tower here, please? Wow, okay. 9 of Pentacles wanting to fly out, maybe reversal with the Page of Pentacles and the Moon. Queen of Wands wanting to show through as well as. Yeah, you're walking away from maybe being codependent here, okay? Or you're walking away from people who are codependent on you and your energy, even if it's not necessarily financially, because you may feel like you haven't got very much, or materially you haven't got very much. There's still the sense of people wanting to be near you or around you because of the energy that you hold and how you kind of contribute, as it were. I'm hearing mediator for some reason. But you're also walking away from this sense of feeling and lack and having this recognition that even if you don't necessarily see all of these, these desires and things that you've wanted to come into fruition as of yet, doesn't mean that it's denied. You're denied of something. I just got told to put that back. But you're also walking into a strong sense of independence and financial security, financial stability. Yeah. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that, that flew out. The devil and the fool. Look at that. You're walking away from the devil and you're about to have your new beginning. You've passed. You've passed. Look at that. Capricorn, Aries energy with with the Three of Cups. You're going to be partying. You're going to be celebrating. I'm hearing life is good. Life is good. Wow. You may be sitting there thinking to yourself, well, I don't really remember the last time I experienced pure joy, if ever. But you're about to, because you've overcome something massive, but it's all been done in the dark here. There's also going to be some maybe troubling news that's going to be highlighted to you, but it's literally like, what's that saying? The straw that broke the camel's back. It's literally like something is going to, the straw that breaks the camel's back, it's like something that's going to happen. It may be very small, okay, or somebody's just said or something that just doesn't sit right, or there's been a physical evidence of something being brought, because, you know, into light, because whatever is done in the dark is always going to come to light. It's just a matter of time, okay? But there's always divine timing into things. But I feel like something is going to happen perfectly for you. Yeah, and you're off. Look at that with the Chariot and the Strength card. So Cancer, Leo energy is significant. You're going to go from feeling like this position of having to hold yourself back in some way from being truly yourself. And then you're able to be of service more, or change, or give more, or do of something. Yeah, you're going through a rebirth right now with that Death card. We're currently in Scorpio season. What's the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands about, please? But you're leaving toxicity, people, place, things, anything unhealthy behind. Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then the Lovers. Yeah, you're going to have, and look, Six of Cups wanting to show through as well. Yeah, there could be a potential, I'm getting maybe a parent-child dynamic here. Like a mother-child dynamic. Doesn't have to be. But there could be something that's being said or being talked about, okay? Maybe somebody wants to cut you off out of something, okay? Out of some sort of monies. Because they don't want you to go towards someone, maybe in a love connection. But I feel like it's just a way to try to control you or manipulate you in some way. Or they're trying to say that they feel like they know what's best for you, but actually you know what's best for you, and you're putting up a, you know, your boundaries here, or you're putting up a fight and you're just saying, look, not being funny, I'm living my life now, so I'm not going to be stuck here. I'm hearing with you with the Queen of Swords. That sounds a bit blunt, but I'm getting that's a very specific message for someone. But you can see someone for who they are, like you can see their mind games kind of playing out. Oh my gosh, with the High Priestess, I mean, I couldn't make it up if I tried. You see through someone and their agenda here, okay? And you're going to move forward towards love anyway, or doing what's right for you and following your heart and your soul. And I feel like even if there's something where you may actually physically miss out on something because of association or a connection with someone in regards to, you know, some sort of monies or financial contract or whatever, or will or inheritance, you're kind of just going like, okay, well, fair enough then. I'm not going to let that keep me stuck here or bound or enslaved in this particular place or environment or situation for the sake of that. And that's going to shock someone, because you're just like, well, my freedom and liberation means more to me than the money. So that's, somebody's made a choice here, and they're going to go after someone that they love, or go be with someone that they love, or do something that they love. Yeah, and it's closing a massive cycle here with the World, and you're successful in completing of something. Yeah. And you'll end up being very happy Very, very happy here. After a very much a long time of like putting everyone else before you. Look at that. 8 of Wands, you're moving on, and you're moving on quickly. It may be difficult, but it's going to be worth it. Page of Cups, you're following your heart. You're doing what's right for you. You may even receive messages in with a sense of an apology. And some of you are going to be like, well, I don't really care about that, because you may realize that somebody may be trying to kind of pull you back in again by apologizing to make things right, but you're just leaving that. Yeah, because somebody's really hurt you here by doing of something. You didn't think someone would stoop so low to do something, but look, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's karmic. I'm hearing it was already written. They were meant to do that. They've literally just followed their... I'm getting like a part in a play. You know, like a soul contract, like part in a play. It's like someone's done their part in a play, and it's like you've reached a particular checkpoint on like a level of a game, and you've done it. And now you're moving on forward, and it's like, now I'm free and I can... It's like I'm getting this really strong like inner child energy. Yeah, look at that with the Knight of Cups. Move on happily forward. I'm hearing start really living my life for myself. Wow. But also there could be someone romantically coming forward to let you know how they feel about you, and maybe they weren't able to come forward before because of something to do with their family, or because maybe their finances here. But look, with the Sun, they're going to illuminate something to you. Yeah, Strength card as well, so double Leo. One more, please, I feel for that. King of Swords. Yeah. You're not one to be messed with. You're not one to be messed with. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands. You've been through so much. And you're about to have a major breakthrough in your life here. And you'll have so many opportunities ahead of you. Doors opening up for you that you may be a little bit stumped as to what you're going to choose. But you'll know what's right for you. Things are working out really beautifully in your favour. And look, Ace of Wands, you're getting ready for a brand new start. Taking action on the things that really mean the most to you. This is really interesting, guys. So many messages came through for you today. This reading was definitely a lot longer than I thought that it was going to be, but I went with it. But I hope that there was some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that resonated here for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you all so much. I really love reading your comments, so thank you. Also, guys, if you haven't hit the notification bell already, I'd greatly appreciate it if you do, so you can see when I've posted a new video or any updates on the channel, on the community board. And also, lastly, if you're a member, I'm very grateful that you're a member, and so thank you so much for being a member. And if you're interested in being a member, there's a link in the description box below, so thank you. But anyway, happy new moon in Scorpio, guys. Sending love and light your way. Many blessings, and please take care. Thank you. Bye, guys.